welcome to Barre with Mary. It is your spring reset. We are in week 1. Today's class is all about activating the deep core, firing up the back body, and just really getting your whole support system working for you. So as we move forward in this reset, you're going to really be activating the deep core and kind of realigning yourself, getting back into your posture, getting back into your Hi everybody, welcome to Barre with Mary. It is week 1 of your spring reset. This 4-week, I don't even want to call it a challenge, this 4-week time together is all about you. Coming back to you, coming back to your body. What do you need on any given day? And how can you commit to yourself? So today's class is going to be all about activating the deep core and the back body. In terms of equipment, all that you need is a towel. So I've got myself a hand towel here. Anything that's about shoulder distance should be perfect. Grab a towel, roll it up, and then lay back on your back. You're gonna overhand grip the bar, not the bar, excuse me, the towel, and extend the arms up to the ceiling. So hands are stacked over your shoulders here. Spine is really long on the mat. Take a big inhale, and as you do that, feel the tail and the crown of the head reach away from each other. On your exhale, I want you to soften your rib cage in and down. You may even take the towel onto your ribs and really hug them in and down here. So feel that activation. I'm going to challenge you to keep your ribs hugging in and down for this entire class. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug the ribs in and down, but also squeeze the sits bones together and feel the pelvic floor draw up. You should feel some really great deep core engagement. That's where I want you to go with every exhale. Again, inhale, this time pull out on the towel, feel that activation across the chest. On your exhale, I want you to float the arms back behind you, lifting them up over the head. Inhale, bring the arms up over the shoulders, pulling out on the towel. Exhale, float the arms back. So as you float the arms back here, use your exhale to soften the ribs in and down and to draw the pelvic floor up. So the rib cage is not lifting up towards the ceiling and flaring open. The low back is not arching. What you're finding is that you can move your arms without also moving your ribs. In order to do that, you have to activate your core. 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale, hold the arms up. Take a big breath in, pull out on the towel. As you exhale, float the legs up to a tabletop position. Now, if you do not feel ready for this, you can bring your toes back down. Same variation you just did. Inhale, pull out on the towel. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, up over the shoulders. Exhale, float them back. Now, as your arms float back, notice if your thighs are creeping closer toward your chest. Use the engagement of your abdominals to keep your knees stacked right over your hips, even as it becomes more challenging with the arms floating up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, really pull out on that towel. Exhale. Inhale, hold the arms where they are. Inhale, pull out on the towel. We're going to make it a little more challenging. As you exhale, tap the left toes down towards the mat. Inhale, lift them up. Switch. Exhale, right toes down. Right toes up. Now stay with me. Both legs lower. Arms reach overhead on a big exhale. Inhale, pull everything in. That's your pattern. It's the left toes and lift. It's the right toes and lift. Exhale, both legs, both arms reach. And everything pulls right back in. Keep going. Now you can go whatever pace works for you here. Obviously, both legs and the arms is extra challenging, right? So really use your exhale. Maybe close your eyes and figure out where you can soften. So oftentimes as things get challenging, we find tension in the face, in the shoulders, in the neck. So use that pull out on the towel to help pull the arm bones back and down. So the collarbones stay nice and wide and the shoulders stay really soft. Yes. Exhale. Wherever you are, complete one more cycle. Left toes, right toes. Exhale, both toes, both arms. Hold it back at center. Inhale here. Exhale, just the arms float overhead. Rib cage is soft. Big breath in, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, extend both legs long. Inhale, pull them in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, knees over hips. Exhale, reach. Inhale in. Now as you extend the legs, take them as high as you need to not be arching through your low back. Yes, go 4. And then legs can be squeezed together or hips distance, totally your call. 2 more, exhale. Inhale, last one, you're gonna hold it, exhale. Now I like to squeeze my legs together here and really pull out on that towel. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale, lengthen, legs and fingertips away from each other. Exhale, ribs soften in and down. You're here for 4. You're here for 3, you've got this. You're here for 2. Hug your knees into your chest. You can wrap your towel around your shins. And then just gently rock from side to side. Beautiful deep core activation. Roll over your favorite shoulder and come onto your belly. You're gonna keep the towel with you. Take that towel long out in front of you and let your forehead come down to the mat here. I'm gonna keep my head lifted while I talk so you can hear me, but go ahead and fold your forehead down into your mat. Press all 10 toenails down into the mat here. And as you press the toenails down, I want you to squeeze the quadriceps so your kneecaps are lifted up and off of the mat. The challenge is gonna be to keep the toes pressing down, keep the pubic bone pressing down. Keeping the pubic bone pressing down allows you to keep the low back really long. So take a big inhale here, lengthen the fingertips forward, pulling out on the towel. Exhale, press the pubic bone down and lift the belly up. Now on your next inhale, I want you to pull out on the towel, lengthen the fingers and float the arms and the chest just a few inches up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Continue like that. So as you lift the chest, you're continuing to press the toenails down. You're continuing to press the pubic bone down so that you're not really arching. You're really not lifting too high in the chest. It's much more about elongating than lifting, so that you don't find a big deep arch in the low back. You're really trying to stay long through the low spine. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. I want you to lift it up and I want you to hold it. Now from here, just take a little lift up with the heart. Little lift up, hold. Little lift up, hold, yes. 4 more just like that, go 4. Push down with the toenails. Beautiful. Now hold the up and just pull out on the towel. Go little pull, little pull, little pull. You're gonna feel a ton of activation in your shoulders and into your lats here. You're here for 8, 7, 6. You get a breather in 4, 3, 2, lower the head back down to the mat. Take a big breath in. Let a big breath go. 1 more time, push down to the toenails. Push down to the pubic bone. Big inhale. Exhale, hollow the belly up. Pull out on the towel. Now here's your pattern. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms. Exhale, row the elbows back, pulling the towel to the chest. Inhale, extend the arms long, keeping the shoulders soft. And then exhale, lower yourself back down to the mat. Yes, again, inhale, lift. Exhale, row. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower, beautiful. Take a lift. Shoulder blade squeeze. Reach it out. And tap it down, 2 more. Inhale. Push down with the toenails. Send the arms long. Float back down. Last one, inhale up. Squeeze it in, reach it out, hold it. Now if you need a little more, float the toes off the mat. Inner thighs rotate up to the ceiling, and then you squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. 8, pull out on the mat, 7, it's 6. Back of the neck is long, you're here for 4. Lift higher, 3, You're here for 2. Lay yourself back down on the mat, beautiful work. Slide the towel back, press yourself up onto your knees. Now, any need for a little extra cushion, go ahead and roll your mat here. You're gonna stay hinged forward, extending the towel out in front of you. Beautiful. Now slide your hands to the outer edges of your towel here. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to roll the elbows wide, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, send the arms out in front of you. Yes. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. So not too dissimilar from what we were just doing in the spinal extension, but a little less focus here on that extension, obviously, since now you're in neutral, but much more about squeezing the shoulder blades in and spreading them wide. Yes. So it's squeeze the shoulder blades, send them wide. Go squeeze and reach. You have 3 more. It's squeeze and reach. Use your exhale. Use your inhale. Now I want you to squeeze shoulder blades together, pull out on that towel and just go a little back, little squeeze, little squeeze. So elbows are drawing 1 inch back, shoulders are soft, and shoulder blades are squeezing in towards each other. Go, 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, send the arms out. Underhand grip your towel and bring the arms just about shoulder distance. Pull out on that towel and take just a slight bend to the elbows. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, underhand row. So you pull the elbows back. Inhale, reach. Go, exhale, pull. And inhale, reach. Squeeze. And reach. So same concept here with the shoulder blades. Squeeze it in. Reach it out. So we're really kind of slowing the pace down here for a minute. Take that as an opportunity to check in with your alignment, to check in with yourself, more importantly. Notice if your rib cage is arching and flaring open. Notice if your low back has a little sway to it. Maybe connect back with those big inhales to lengthen and those big exhales to wrap the ribs in and squeeze the sits bones together. Go 4 and reach. You have 3 and reach. Notice if your shoulders are up by your ears. Now I want you to hold that row, relax the shoulders, and just pull the elbows back. Go a little pull, little pull. Really pull it out on the towel as if you're trying to rip it in half here. Yes. 8 more. Let's go. Go 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale, all 4s. Now I want you to take your towel and fold it up. Doesn't that have to be a graceful folding? You're going to bring that towel in between your inner thighs here. You're going to walk your legs together. So you're gluing the inner thighs and the knees in towards each other. Hands are going to come underneath the shoulders. Now really press the mat away and feel your shoulder blades spread wide. So that activation we just found with those rows, really feel the shoulder blades spread wide. Tuck the toes. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, don't change anything in the shape of your spine. Just hover your knees 2 inches off of your mat. So you're really asking your abdominals to hold the shape of your spine here. You're going to inhale, tap the knees to the mat. Exhale, lift them 2 inches up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. So starting really simple here. As you lift the knees up, check in with yourself. Do you have a tendency to lift your knees so high that your hips come above your shoulders? See if you can challenge yourself to stay a little lower. Check in with the neck. Are you craning to look up at the screen right now? Or are you allowing the back of the neck to be really long? So you're taking all of the wrinkles out of the backside of your neck. Gaze is down towards your mat. You have 4 more. Go 4. And lift. You have 3. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. The last one. You're going to hold that hover. Just want you to squeeze that towel. Go squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes. As you squeeze the towel, you're going to fire up your inner thighs, which in turn is going to allow you to lift your pelvic floor a little up, a little higher, which in turn is going to allow you to really activate into the deep core.
It's 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3. Hold that squeeze, big inhale. Big exhale. Walk your hands forward to a high plank. Walk your feet back as you need. Tap your forearms down, forearm plank. Now at any point, if you'd like to tap your knees and pull your heels to your seat, I'd love for you to do that. Press down with the forearms. Take a big inhale. You're still squeezing the towel between the thighs. As you exhale, re-engage that deep abdominals. Squeeze the sits bones in. Hug the front side of the hips in and up. And really lift the low belly to help support you. Now from here, both knees are going to bend to hover just above the mat as you inhale. As you exhale, extend the legs and lift the belly. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Yes. Now as you press the legs long, I want you to actively pull the forearms back towards the hips. It's inhale. Exhale. You have 4. And reach. 3. And reach. You're almost there. You have 2. Here's your hold for your plank. Inhale, bend the knees and hold it. Now really pull the elbow tips back as you draw the hip bones forward. Inhale. Exhale, keep that engagement, but slowly extend the heels out. Sending the legs long, squeezing through your towel. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Tap the knees, child's pose, big toes together. Knees open wide. You can take your towel out. You could use a little pillow if you want. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time, big inhale. Big exhale. Gently walk yourself up. Back onto your back. We finish with a little more abdominal work, shocker, in this class, right? Lay back on your back. And one more time, roll your towel up and extend it up to the ceiling. Same position you started at the very beginning of class. Now, if you found that the arm extension overhead really helped you to activate your deep core, pause me and do a couple rounds of that right now. So that before we do anything more active, you're really activated in your deep core and stable. Inhale, pull on the towel. Exhale, soften the ribs in and down. Feel the front side of the hips pulling in as your sits bones squeeze together. Yes. Again, inhale, pull on the towel. As you exhale, I want you to curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, pull out on the towel, curl up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. Big breath in, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, big breath out, rolling up just about a third of the way, I would say. You have 3 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one. Now I want you to hold that curl. I want you to take this towel and bring it back behind your head like a little hammock for your neck. So the base of the skull is pressing into the towel here, and you're hammocking the sides of the towel up towards the ceiling. Press down through the feet as you inhale, and then as you exhale, I want you to draw your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Yes. From here, just take a little curl up, hold. A little curl up, hold. A little up, hold. A little up, hold. Now, if you do not like the towel, you can ditch it any time, and you can take your hands behind your thighs, okay? Little curl up, hold. Little lift, hold. Now, as you curl, it's not your chin drawing towards your chest. It's your rib cage curling down so that your heart can reach toward the knees. Yes. So ribs are hugging in and down. Heart is curling. Let me get my hammock back here. 4 more, go. Little curl, hold. Go 3. Go 2. Now I want you to hold that curl up. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift up onto the toes. If you need a little bit more, float the legs up, back to that tabletop position, knees over hips. Toes can be a little bit higher than the knees. Now from here, take a big inhale. As you exhale, pull the left knee to the chest and extend the right leg. Do not twist your upper body quite yet. Notice this deep engagement that you need to maintain in your core to not let your hips rock side to side. Take an inhale here. Now as you exhale, rotate the right side of your rib cage towards your left hip bone. Inhale, everything comes back to center. Exhale, right knee in, left leg extends. Pause, hug the hips in, squeeze the sits bones together, inhale. Exhale, rotate left bottom rib toward right hip. Inhale, back to center, just a little faster, nothing crazy. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Now as you twist, maybe close your eyes and really isolate this twist in the waist. So it's not the hips rocking from side to side or the shoulders twisting from side to side that allows you to make this twisting motion, right? It's the obliques, the sides of the waist, that are wringing out like a wet towel here. Inhale, yes, 5, and center. Go 4, and center. Exhale, inhale, beautiful. You have 2. Last one, take a twist. Take it center, hold it center, take a big breath in. As you exhale, maybe you extend the legs out. Inhale, maybe you sweep the towel up towards the ceiling. And then maybe for a little more, you exhale, sweep the arms back. This is it. You've got this. Pull out on the towel. Squeeze your inner thighs and find the variation that's best for you today. Check in with yourself right here. Inhale. Exhale. We're here for 4. Legs and arms reach 3. You're here for 2. One more time. Hug the knees to the chest. And let yourself rock your hips from side to side. Big breath in. Big breath out. We're going to use the towel because we have it, right? Wrap the towel around your feet and extend them up to the ceiling. Now, if that is too much for you in terms of flexibility, you can stay bent or you can ditch the towel here and just extend the legs without anything, right? Inhale, shoot energy up to the heels. Draw the toes back towards your forehead. And then let your arms and your shoulders just soften and shake out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Fold the knees into the chest. Place the towels to the side. Let your arms come out to a cactus or a T-shape. Inhale. On your exhale, let your legs fall to the right. Maybe you want to take that right hand on top of your left thigh for a little extra weight down. Another option is you could absolutely cross your right leg over your left and kind of hook your left leg down. I find that that makes me get a little tense, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of the stretch at the end of class. But if you're able to stay relaxed, that's a really great position to be in. Again, though, this is your opportunity to check in, right? Play around a little bit, see what feels good for you, and then whatever doesn't feel good for you, let it go, right? No big deal. It doesn't matter that it didn't succeed for you. Something will. One more time, big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your knees back to center. And as you exhale, let them fall to the left. Your left hand can come as a little extra weight. Your bottom left leg can hook here. Or you can just stay right here in this gentle twist. Take this opportunity to just see where your body's at today. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Continue rolling to the left here to come onto your belly. Totally fine if you come off your mat. take your fingertips out wide outside of your mat, like little spiders. They're gonna be up in line with your shoulders here. Press down with the toenails, and as you inhale, I want you to spider crawl or snake your way up, I guess I should say, to a cobra, and then roll yourself back down. So it's inhale, roll yourself up, press down to the mirror pads. Exhale, roll it down. 2 more like that. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it down. Last one. Slide the forearms in so elbow tips come underneath the shoulders and come into your Sphinx pose. Press down with the forearms, draw the heart forward, and allow yourself to roll the shoulders away from the ears here. Just like in your spinal extension, you're pressing down with the toenails, but nothing too active here. Pubic bone presses down, belly lifts up, and then from there your heart lifts towards the ceiling. If it feels good to you to turn your head side to side, or drop your ear to your shoulder, you can take little half neck rolls here. So many options. And take that opportunity to really listen to what your body wants. Because it takes practice. It definitely takes practice to listen to that. One more, big inhale. Big exhale. Last thing, lower your heart down to the mat. Press yourself back as if you were coming into a child's pose, big toes together. Knees wide, but instead of a child's pose, I actually want you to round your spine here, coming into more of a shell shape. So your seat can come to your heels. Feel the shoulder blades spread wide. Feel the middle of the back, the low back, really rounding here. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Gently rock yourself to whatever position feels good for you. That is your class. Amazing, amazing work today. I hope that you're feeling great. I hope that you're reconnecting with yourself a little bit. And as always, feedback, questions, I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you again tomorrow, actually, with a new Barre with Mary Spring Reset. Have a great day.